Right. Install power regulator. It's alive, Parvati. It's alive! Hey guys, welcome back to the Outer Worlds. We are in the Unreliable. We've just got back. Parvati has agreed to be a shipmate and she's going to be leaving, is it the Vale, the Emerald Vale area that this is called. So we just put that in. When I was editing the last video or two, I knew I'd seen that third engineering book somewhere. And I realised it was in the pit, in the power plant. So yeah, I didn't actually pick it up. I ran straight past it. So at least I know where that is to complete that quest for, is it Thomas? The stupid engineer. So we know how to complete that quest for him. We also have the book to do. But first things, the book for the priest guy. I think that's about it for journals, for quests around here. Yeah, the manual. Die Robot. What's Die Robot? Loved. Yeah, we picked up his secret weapon. I picked that up. Okay, so wait a minute. If that rocket launcher wasn't the secret weapon, then what is the secret weapon? Grenade launcher. Anyway, so yeah, so we've got the engineer. That's basically all we've got to do around here, but we're going to have a check around here now. Speak to Ada, who we've got to talk to in a minute. Let me just put my gun away. See if we've got somewhere to store some stuff and generally just do some housekeeping now that we've got a home base. So yeah, I know how to finish these quests that are left. Well, apart from the book, maybe the book might be a bit more difficult because it just says a cave and we might have to go hunting for that. But the workbench, we need storage to see if Ada's going to give us our captain's quarters now.
Captain, I have detected that Edgewater's power supply is now optimal. I applaud your willingness to invest your time in the local community.
Okay.
What can I do for you, Captain?
Give me a room and storage, please. I've installed the power regulator.
All systems are operating within acceptable parameters. I am prepared to bring the Unreliable into low-altitude orbit. This should prove an adequate test of our flight capabilities.
So what happens if I'm in low orbit? Can I come back down? Easy? Oh, hold on. I need to take care of something. Let me just go check if we've got captain's quarters still sealed. Guess. Okay, I guess we're going to orbit. Come on, Parvati. I guess we're going into orbit first. I can't. Yeah, I need to go into orbit. I need to level up as well. Forgot about that. All right, let's get into orbit. Let's get into safe orbit.
Welcome back, Captain.
And then we'll sort it out from there.
All systems are now operating within acceptable parameters. Shall I take our ship into orbit?
Yes, let's go. Oh my god, is that working alright? Looked like it was blowing up.
We have received a communication request from Dr. Phineas Wells.
Phineas, coming in, let's hear from him. Good, I've been waiting to hear from him. It's been a while, actually.
Aha, there you are, hale and hearty, and captain of your own ship. I see you're putting the Unreliable to good use. Shame about her former captain. Horrible way to die. How are you feeling, by the way? I lost track of you in that cave back there. Experiencing any, unnatural drippage? Perfectly normal side effect of thawing, I assure you.
Get to the point, Phineas. I've been feeling a little light-headed. Also, I can slow down time. I've never been better. I can slow down time.
Oh, yes, that's probably permanent. I wouldn't worry about it, though. I'm sure you're fine. What you saw in Emerald Vale is happening all across the colony. Food shortages, lack of supplies, and basic necessities. We're dying. The chairman, the minister, and all their lackeys on the board are to blame. The Hope has some of the brightest minds Earth ever sent us. If we can revive the Hope's colonists, they can help us undo the board's mistakes. They can help us set things right. You need to get to Stellar Bay on Monarch. I have contacts there. They'll help me, help us, find the chemicals to revive your fellow colonists. Gladys Culkelly, lovely woman, runs a cozy little black marketing outfit on the Groundbreaker. She can get you a nav key to land on Stellar Bay.
Fine. I'll have to... Okay, so the whole colony area is like this. What? Are there plagues everywhere, or is it just everywhere's suffering? Hopefully it's just everywhere's suffering. You don't want a plague everywhere. I was hoping it'd just be Spacer's Choice, this colony, the Emerald Vale, that's like suffering a bit like they are. Instead, everywhere we go, it's going to be a bit depressing otherwise. Fine, I'll have a word with Gladys. Why do I need a nav key to land on a planet? Slow down, you're asking me to get involved with the black market. Or I could put a couple of light years between me and Halcyon. Can't I land somewhere outside Stellar Bay? But yeah, well, let's get this. So many questions here. Why black markets, and why do I need a nav key? First things first, why do I need a nav key to land on a planet?
Strictly speaking, Monarch is a moon, terraformed badly, and almost completely lawless. You'll love it. Captains don't fly their own ships, you see. Your navigation terminal handles the, navigation. Think of a nav key as a set of flight instructions. The board's been confiscating nav keys for Stellar Bay, so we must rely on unconventional means of acquisition. Hence, Miss Gladys Culkelly.
The board's been confiscating nav keys. Why have they been confiscating nav keys? Right, the black marketeer. What's stopping me from just leaving Halcyon altogether? Can't I land somewhere outside Stellar Bay? Why are they confiscating nav keys? Why can't I ask that? What's stopping me from leaving Halcyon altogether? Okay, well, I don't want to leave Halcyon altogether, do I? I was on a colony ship to come here in the first place. Right, the black marketeer.
Gladys and I have been doing business for years. Her smuggling credentials are unimpeachable. If anyone can get you a key to Monarch, it's her.
I don't like the idea of working with a criminal. What's stopping me from leaving? Can't I land somewhere outside Stellar Bay?
In theory, I suppose you could land your ship in Cascadia, and in theory, I suppose you might survive the experience. Cascadia is utterly seething with dangerous, highly aggressive creatures, more than capable of tearing you limb from limb. You'd have to be a lunatic to land in Cascadia, and I'm reasonably certain I tested your brain for incipient signs of insanity. Trust me, talk to Gladys Culkelly.
Okay, so my options are to land on a lawless planet, or some feral... No, a lawless moon or some feral planet. Yay. What's stopping me from leaving altogether?
Without a skip drive, good luck. You'll be dead before you make it to the nearest star.
Wait,
Look,
we don't have...
I admire your optimism, but the sad truth is you're stuck here. You, me, and the rest of this colony. We're all skating precariously around the edge of oblivion together. None of us are leaving Halcyon alive, so we may as well make it a better place. And we can start by reviving the hope.
Okay. I really don't have much choice in the matter then, do I?
Excellent. I'll send her a wireless. Let her know you're coming. By the way, I gave Captain Hawthorne a disguise apparatus of my own design, cutting-edge technology years ahead of its time. I call it the Holographic Shroud. I'm sure it will prove remarkably useful to you. You'll find it in the captain's quarters.
Now that sounds interesting. You want to explain what a holographic shroud is?
Marvelous device. I'm quite proud of myself. The shroud changes the user's appearance to mimic that of another. It has limits. First-generation technology, you see, but promising. Exciting to see it in use at last. Very simply, the holographic shroud uses biometric information contained on standard identity cartridges to generate a holographic projection around you.
So it's like a cloaking device, basically. You mentioned this thing has limitations. People will actually fall for this? Yeah, you mentioned this thing has limitations.
Only stands up to a casual scrutiny. Use it too long, bound to flicker, blur, something like that. Movement makes it more likely. Best used in moderation. When you see guards in your path you can't sneak past, for example. Maintain your distance. Act normal. No running, no jumping. Don't draw their attention. If they pay attention, they're more likely to notice flaws in the hologram.
Okay, sounds fair enough. Why do I need a gadget for this? Couldn't I just steal a uniform or something? I put it to use. People actually... Yeah, why couldn't I just steal a uniform?
A change of clothes. What is this? Some old spy serial? What inattentive and brainless guard would be fooled by such a shabby disguise? The holographic shroud masks not only your clothes, but your face and fingerprints. It modulates your voice and sweetens your breath.
Sweetens your breath. I mean, that's the icing on the cake. How the hell does a hologram sweeten your breath? I put it to good use. People actually... How does it sweeten
Science, that's how.
I'll put it to good use. Thanks.
Excellent. I'll contact you once you've found a way to get to Stellar Bay. If you have any questions, come see me in my lab. And remember, don't trust the board. They'll try to win you over with promises of wealth and power, but it's a lie. The board's only interested in filling their own pockets. If we don't put a stop to them, they're going to run this colony to the ground.
Transmission ended. If you are ready to depart, please select a destination on your navigation terminal.
Okay, got it. What's the navigation terminal? This. My seat looks well worn. Okay, navigation terminal. So, Groundbreaker. What's Groundbreaker? Independent orbital station in the remains of Halcyon's first colony ship, captained by Junlei Tennyson, run by descendants of the original crew. Use the system map to travel to planets, asteroids, and labs in Halcyon system. Excuse me. Phineas Lab, an abandoned asteroid facility located in the rings of Terra 2. Repurposed into the experimental laboratory, living quarters and hideout of Phineas. So we know where he is. Terra 2, Typhoon, Hep, Hiatus. What's this thing? Can't go here. Olympus is not available. Monarch. Silius. Where are we? Largest asteroids. So where are we? Terra. Okay. Terra 2, an idyllic terrestrial planet. Halcyon's wealthiest elite live in its capital city, while the colony's labourers live in corporate-owned townships along the frontier. Is that where we are? Because it's got that symbol. So we must be at Terra. We've only got Edgewater landing pad available. Okay, so toggle inactive quests. Ah, it says in the top left hand corner. The illustrated manual, die robot, the frightened engineer. Right, okay. Let's get out of here. Specialist Choice Travel Advisory. Welcome to the system map. Here you can see all the planets in the system, as well as some special points of interest that you may have discovered. You can fly your ship to any location that you have unlocked, though some landing bays require special codes and keys before you're allowed to land there. Moving between planets is considered extremely dangerous and all employees are encouraged to remain home or at work. Okay, first things first, Captain's Quarters. Can I space myself? Okay, let's go up. Captain's Quarters.
You might want to consider changing your clothes more often.
Excuse me? Do I smell? Yes, we have our bin. And we have our terminal.
Make yourself at home, Captain.
I was planning on doing that. Adelaide's deserters dreamed of an independent life without board oversight. You taught them an important lesson, never dream. Wait, that's not the lesson I taught them. Adelaide's now in charge of Edgewater. Oh. That's not what I told them. Adelaide's deserters dreamed of an independent life without board oversight. You taught them an important lesson, never to dream. That is not true in the slightest. Adelaide is now in charge of Edgewater. That is not fair. Okay, let's get rid of some stuff we don't want. Right, what I need to do with the junk is Adelaide's watch is considered. Oh, look at the value! We're selling that. This mechanical marvel keeps perfect time in various gravities, including 0G. However, do not get it wet or subject to temperatures over 350 degrees Kelvin or under 270 Kelvin, or eat it. Okay, I'm going to leave all this here. Then we can probably sell it. The mods, right, yeah, okay, we're going to leave that like that for now. Have a look at inventory. What am I actually wearing? Science +3, okay, good. Tech skills +5. I'm going to keep this one. What was the other? That one, wasn't it? Dodge. Oh, I don't need dodge. I'm going to take it. Oh, wrong button. I'm going to see if it's just one. So no, I'm not going to bother. Maybe Parvati could have it. Yeah, I'll give it to Parvati. Holographic Shroud. Holographic Shroud projects a disguise on you and your companions that gives you access to restricted areas, provided you have the correct ID cartridge for that area. So it does take some sort of ammo-ish type thing. Restricted areas are off limits to unauthorized personnel and otherwise result in being attacked on sight. Nice disclaimer. Where is Parvati? Let's level up, actually. Before I forget, let's level up. Can't do nothing here. Skills available. So we've got long guns up to 50. Okay, so I'm gonna keep putting my guns up. Engineering. Engineering skill reduces armor parts and weapons parts needed to repair. Science skill increases damage of plasma and shock. Science also improves the special effects for science weapons. Higher science skills unlock the ability to tinker any weapon or armor in the workbench, increasing their power. So I've got good science. I really need to start getting my sneak up because it's got a hack and lockpick. Oh, hold on. Yeah, I really need to start putting that up. 20 would be unlock the ability to sell goods. Oh no. Doors and containers requiring one mag pick unlock are free to open. Sneak attack on the crouch deal bonus damage. Okay, yeah, so I think I'll need to get my stealth up. I need to get everything up, don't I? Leadership skills improve companion health and their abilities in combat. What? Okay, so I'm going to do guns, stealth, and tech. And then dialogue can just be pushed along with it eventually. No, apply. Perks aren't available yet. Reputation, let's have a look. What have we got? Space's choice, revering. Best employee ever, deserves a big bonus and a promotion. Deserters, 16% negative. Best employee ever. Okay, so I've got a 16% negative against them. No negative against Space's choice. Was it Groundbreaker I'm going to next? Former colony ship turned station? No, it wasn't. I'll look that up some other time. But journal, codex, exploration, system map. Heard that. Edgewater sign. That's the logs. Stealth, holographic shroud, and that's it. Codex up to date. Where's Parvati? We're going to give her this. Let's give her this. What the hell are you? Wow, this looks a mess. Look, the floor's coming up. Ammo. Take all the ammo we can. Next. This looks a lot nicer room. As does that one. So where's Parvati's room then? She said she was going to get a room. Where is she, in the communal area? Parvati, where are you? Don't tell me she's... Did we leave her on the planet? We left her on the planet, didn't we? Who the hell is Sam? You stay there, I'll be back. I need to find Parvati. Need to make sure she's okay. Is she in there? Engineering? Yes, she's in engineering. I want to talk to you, Parvati. Okay, Parvati.
Something busted, Captain?
Nope, not yet. It's time you moved along. Break time's over. Did you learn your trade from your father? Sounded like it when you talked to Reed. Okay.
Mostly, yeah. I lived in the maintenance office near all my life. Mr. Thompson never let me forget how funny that was.
I don't see the humour. Reed seemed to have it in for you. You worked beside your father your whole life. Did your dad ever work on spaceships? I lived in the maintenance office. I don't see the humour.
He meant funny as in odd. It's not normal for anyone to do as their parents. You take a vocational test. That decides your schooling and your career. When I tested out for maintenance, everyone figured it was on account of my dad. They were real unhappy with us.
Why would people be unhappy about you getting a maintenance job? One aptitude test determines your whole life. But you're actually good at this and you enjoy it. Why would anyone be happy with you being a maintenance job?
Because they were hoping their own kid would get the job and get sent back to Edgewater. When folk go away for schooling, they don't get back to where they begun. Not usually. You go straight to your first job, wherever the company's got an opening.
You don't have to say it. You don't have any say in it at all. You make this sound implausibly efficient. You don't have any say in it at all.
I reckon you could say, no thanks, I don't want a job. But then you don't got a job.
Oh, that's true. I guess you're not prisoners, technically, so... I guess it's consensual. But you're actually good at this and you enjoy it.
Well, I'm good at making things work the way they ought. Not so much at doing such to somebody else's schedule. There's times I'm working deep in the guts of a loader, getting it all running perfect. Then I look up to see it's tomorrow and I've blown another deadline. Anyhow, I was happy to get back home. I didn't care much for schooling.
After school, you moved straight to Edgewater. You didn't like your classes. This has been interesting, but I want to talk about something else. After school, you moved back to Edgewater.
Yep, nothing much had changed. Everything was a little grayer, a little dirtier. Dad met me at the shuttle and gave me a big ol' hug. I noticed straight away that he was moving slower and stiffer. He made a little grunt when I squeezed.
Did you get much time with him after you got back from school? I'm sorry, I shouldn't have brought this up. He wasn't that old, was he? It's going to be a sad story, isn't it? He wasn't that old, was he?
No, but a whole life taking care of Edgewater by his lonesome, working with all kinds of chemicals, it wears on a body. When I left for school, everything got harder for him. I used to help him lift the heavy things, and my hands didn't shake for the fine detail work.
Did you get much time with him after you got back from school?
About a year. I tried to do more of the work so he could rest. His heart gave him pains. Dad never said that he loved me, you know? I knew on account of him showing it. How he'd stay up late to help with my projects or listen to my fretting. Oh gosh, look at the time. Sorry to bend your ear so long. And I got so much to do before this ship's in decent shape.
Yeah, break time's over. That's just men, Parvati. We don't say our emotions very often. There's a difference between men and women, and that tends to be one of them. Break time's over. I might actually turn off the follower's helmet setting. Okay, I don't actually need to talk to her, do I? I can just do it in here. It's 19 armor, heavy weapons, stealth skills, -5. That's got dodge, and because she's good at melee, plus it looks a lot better. I was going to give this back to her, wasn't I? Because that was her default weapon. Right, you go melee. Because you melee damage 19. Lockpick. How do I get them to... Perks available, none. How do I get them to do lockpicks and stuff? Guess I can't do nothing here. Let's go speak to that robot, whatever the hell that was. And then we'll tinker with some guns. Sam, what the hell are you? There's no response from the auto-mechanical unit. A serial number etched in its chassis includes the letters Sam. Interesting. Might be something to ask Ada about. You would be... You look like you'd be an awesome follower. Look at that. What is that? You got a fish tank in you. Okay, I need you. You look like an awesome follower. We've even got dinner in the fridge, Parvati. What have we got? What have we got? Just frozen dinner. Made a variety of types. The most popular is fried chicken, mashed spectrum potatoes, and spiced mock apples. Although the borscht loaf dinner is a close number 2 in all respects. We're not having the borscht loaf dinner, okay? No, we're not. What's in here? Ah, the toilets. Okay, let's... Okay, let's go down. Go to the weapons bench, see what we can do. Also check, make sure I've not missed anything in here. Right. Okay, so let's repair stuff first of all. That's on 96%, not worth it. 97%. It's only 4 weapons parts. So we might as well repair that. 95. 4. Yeah, we'll get that again. Shotgun. I need to take that muzzler off the shotgun. No. Oh, reliable. It says 100% to 100%. Doesn't need repairing. Neither does that. Nope. Ah, this does. 5. So armor takes a lot more to repair. Tinker. Old reliable. 59 bits. Did I not do... I'm sure I'd done the damage on all... No, it was my rifle, wasn't it? I can tinker with it again. Okay, I'm going to tinker with that. Tinker with old reliable. We've got quite a lot of bits actually, so... Tactical shotgun. Sniper rifle. I can keep tinkering with them. Wait, what? I can just keep tinkering? It's 37 to 39. Ah, 186 bits. Okay, so that's up to 321 DPS. Okay. Okay, we're going to tinker with hers. We're going to get her hammer up really high as much as we can. Okay, we're going to really... 310. Do I do it some more? Okay, one more. Just for her. That cost me a lot of money. Let's also see what we can do to it modifying wise. Right, what have we got? Oh, it's already got a Mr. Zap on it. Mr. Power, Plasma. Changes the damage type dealt to plasma damage. This dense knob attaches to a melee weapon and makes it emit pure plasma. What's the difference? Exactly the same, just changes to plasma. Mr. Ouch. This mod makes the melee weapon have more inertia without increasing its weight. It's best not to think about it. Power attack plus 20%. I'm not sure I like any of these mods for it. I think I'm going to leave it actually. Does she do power attacks? It would... No, because it would take away the Mr. Zap. It goes on, yeah, so yeah. No, we're not doing anything to that. See what we can modify on my trusty old reliable assault rifle. Gyro sight, spread. So I get less spread. What would it look like? Does it show? Okay. And exacto sight. Post armor multiplier. Ooh. This weapon modification enables the ammunition receiver to stamp a small shaped charge warhead on the nose of each bullet fired on a penetrating impact. It explodes into the interior of the target. I like that. I'm gonna install that. So that's my trusty assault rifle. It's even got gold and engravings on it. And that. Okay. So we've done that one. Is there anything else I want to put something on? So that's a large weapon. What can we put on this? Nothing, it's just a magazine and sight. So it's the same as a large weapon. So anything that uses small. I don't really like this sniper rifle. Hold out for a better one. What uses light? The shotgun, doesn't it? Already got that on there. Fun times barrel, critical damage. Yeah, I don't really want the silencer. It doesn't do anything for the shotgun, does it? It's pointless. But plus the silencer brings the range down by quite a bit there, doesn't it? What does that do? It actually looks quite funky. Okay, this special rifled barrel lets a ranged weapon shoot a little more precisely, making critical hits do more damage. I guess it's going to be the same whatever gun it goes on. We haven't got any magazines mods for these light weapons. If we go back, say what one uses light, so that uses light. Let's have a look. Oh, hang on, you can only put a magazine on it. Where's light? Light. I've only got the tactical shotgun. So what I'm going to do is get rid of that silencer because it does nothing. It's no good on a shotgun. They're going to hear you from the distance you need to be. We're going to put... If you install this modification to this slot, yeah, okay. So I have to be basically an engineering virtuoso to recover mods. So they're basically permanent at this point. Okay, and we haven't got anything that's worthy of a silencer. Can we break down? That gives us 4 armor parts. No, I'm going to keep that and put that in the thingy. I think that'll do for now. So that's the same. That's our new rifle. Oh, I'm not sure I like that zoom on that rifle. Okay, that shotgun's going to be pretty good. I like that. I'm not sure I like this zoom on this rifle though. We'll see. Suppose I can always hip fire. Then that one, and okay, we don't really want that, do we? Let's go for that. So that's the main one. We haven't got any backup with light ammo. That's worrying. Tinker. Okay, we're going to tinker with this. We want to get some damage up for this. 59. 108. Next cost is 196. Why is it showing 110? No, we'll leave it as that. Okay, we'll leave it as that. So it now does more damage. If we look at the infantry, 110. Is that all? 110 DPS. It does a lot in one shot. Up to 183 in one shot. That does 72. So I could put a scope on that. Could be my sniper. Yeah, I think this could be my sniper. Do we have a mod for it? No. Range weapon spread minus 20%. No, I need a proper sight. But that can be my sniper for now then. And I need a small weapons, something with small weapons. Because this is going to run out of... I don't want to rely on a shotgun. I suppose this could be used for both. Should we put the sight on it? Let's put the sight on it. I mean, I can always use the sight. I can always put something else on it afterwards. It's not a very valuable sight. Wait, what? Oh. Okay, it's not really done much, but... Okay, it's enough waffling and wandering around. What was we going to do? Okay, just quickly store this. Alright, store this in here. That I will sell. It's worth quite a lot, so I think I'll just sell it. It's not worth an antique that's been in the family for years. It's not really worth any. It's not going to do anything, is it? So I might as well just take it and sell it.
Is it time for your regular daily period of unconsciousness?
Sleep? I don't know.
Captain Hawthorne used to be more dashing.
What the? That is totally
Would
uncalled.
you like a reminder on when your next shower is scheduled?
Okay. She's rather rude. No, I don't have a watch, so a time, so I don't know what the in-game time is. But okay, so basically, I just want to finish off the last couple of bits around Edgewater, really. I just want to... Or do we come back here later? What's the main quest? Quests. Main quest, Passage to Anywhere. So that's Groundbreaker. So reputation, Groundbreaker. A former colony ship turned space station. The Groundbreaker is the only township in the system operating outside the board's control. So they're independents. The Groundbreaker's crew are led by engineer turned captain Jean-Lai Tennyson, and they are fiercely protective of their independence. You are neutral. Okay, that sounds like people I could get on with, as long as they're not, well, arseholes. I want to really get that last book for... No, Thomas can wait. We'll come back here. No, I'm terrible at making a decision. No, we're going to get that book. We're going to clean up in Edgewater, and then we're going to go...
We are now in orbit above Edgewater, Captain.
Okay, so how do I get down there? Okay. Select... Oh, you can have two. Okay, awesome. Come on, Parvati. We're just going to get the book. Not the book, the engineering guide. And then... I've not even looked around this landing pad. But that can wait for another day. We're going to get the book. Sell junk. Sell all junk. Nice, nice. Oh. What garbage can we sell? Really don't know what's valuable and what's not. Recharge rate. Okay, that's... Mind attributes. Mind attributes. We don't need all of that. That'll do for now. Where's Parvati? Did I not select her? What? Parvati? Oh, do I need to speak to you?
Never seen the Vale lit up like this before.
Got a question for you.
Go on.
What exactly do you do here?
I'm Ludwig Miller, Associate Security Officer for Transportation. Officially, unofficially, strictly between you and me, I am the only thing standing between Edgewater and total annihilation.
Yep. Sure you are. Okay, cool story, bro. Parvati! Where the hell are you? Right, are you coming this time? Is that a yes or no? Right, off, on. Continue. Yes, so glad you could join me while we just tie up a couple of loose ends. Come on.